scripture story, yoga for kids. Have fun, do your best, and always follow along.
Today we're going to be talking about Easter. So to begin with, I want everyone to just do a little centering. Sit down, you can sit cross-legged, you can sit on your knees, whatever is comfortable is just fine. But I want you to roll your shoulders back, sit up tall, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Remember that this week is Easter, and during Easter, we are celebrating that Jesus was resurrected. Now there's going to be candy and Easter eggs and bunny rabbits and all kinds of parties. And all of those things you'll learn today are symbolic of Jesus being resurrected. So take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. So the first thing that I have in my Easter bunny bag are eggs. These are shaker eggs. But did you know that Easter eggs actually represent something special about Jesus? So we're going to do our egg pose, and I'll tell you about it while we do that. So for an egg pose, I want you to lay down on your back.
Okay.
And then you're going to grab your left leg with your left foot with your hand and grab your right foot with your hand and put your legs up in the air and pretend like you're a tiny egg. Now an egg kind of represents the tomb where Jesus was buried because he was in there. And then when he got out of the tomb, that was his resurrection, kind of like when a baby chick is born. So I want you to come out of that position. I'm going to get my baby chick out of here, and we are going to stand up into baby chick pose. So you're going to put your legs out to the sides, come down like this, take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out as we pretend like we are little baby chicks. Say beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Can you say beep, 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 beep? We're our little baby chicks. Now I want you to kind of rock back and forth, side to side. Now the baby chick being born is just like when Jesus was resurrected. And it's symbolic when Jesus was resurrected. And he was kind of reborn so that all of us can also be reborn. Now, there's something else about Easter that we sometimes play with, and that is our Easter bunny. So here I have my Easter bunny ears on my bag. Now something about the Easter bunny is just the same as the chicks, where the Easter bunnies live in little tiny burrows. So we're gonna pretend like we're a bunny getting in our tiny burrow. Sit on your bottom and pull your legs in so tight. Squeeze tight, and relax. Now squeeze tight, and relax.
We can pretend like we're like Alice in Wonderland going into the rabbit hole.
Yeah, let's do that one more time. Squeeze tight, and relax. Now a burrow is just symbolic of Jesus' tomb, also where he was laid when he died. But as with all of these other symbols, we're not talking about his death, we're talking about his resurrection. We're going to become a rabbit that's newly born and jumping around. So I want you to come onto your hands and feet. You're kind of squatting down. And we're going to just do some jumps like a little rabbit. Okay, girls?
Okay.
Jump, jump, jump. We're little rabbits being born and being so happy, just like when Jesus was resurrected. Whoa, that's making my legs tired. How about you girls?
Yeah.
Now, I need you to come back and sit down. I have another thing in my rabbit bag. A beautiful flower. Easter is celebrated in the spring because it's all about all of these new flowers blooming, which is also like new birth, like Jesus being resurrected. So, we're going to do flower pose. First of all, a flower starts as a seed. So I want you to come onto your knees, first of all.
Go like
And then lean your head down as far as you can and squeeze your body together like a tiny seed. Now your seed is starting to sprout. So take your hands and put them on the ground in front of you. Tuck your toes behind you and raise your bottom in the air. This is your seed starting to sprout a little bit. Now jump your feet forward and raise your body slowly where our seed is growing into a beautiful flower. And stretch this way with beautiful petals. And stretch that way with beautiful petals. And think about how this beautiful flower in springtime represents the beauty of Jesus' resurrection. You're gonna stretch to the left with that big side body. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretch to the right with stretching that side body. Breathe in, breathe out. Now there's one particular flower that is very special at Easter time. It's called an Easter lily. An Easter lily is white and beautiful. And the Easter lily starts off as a bulb in the ground. And it's super tight in the bulb on the ground. Just make your body super tight as a seed or as a bulb. But something interesting about this Easter lily is that it's a bulb for a long time, and then suddenly it sprouts right up. Sprouts right up and sprouts right up. Stretch as high as you can. And this even more represents Jesus because it's showing that he was in the tomb for 3 days and suddenly he wasn't because he was resurrected. So let's do that pose again. Come all the way down, be your Easter lily bulb, and then squeeze so tight. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we're gonna sprout right up.
Can we do it one more time, like really fast?
Okay, let's do it. So we're in the ground, pretend like it's 3 days in the tomb. And then our Easter lily sprouts right up.
You can kind of just go in and then sprout.
Yeah. Now there's one more symbol that we see at Easter, which is a lamb. So I want you to come onto your hands and knees like you're a little baby lamb. Let's roll your shoulders back and bring your head back. Take a deep breath in. And roll your shoulders down and make your back curved and take a deep breath out. We're going to do this back and forth as you stretch your body. Think about how Jesus is represented as the lamb. He loves us so much and he is pure. Let's go back and forth. Now this last one we're going to do from my Easter bunny bag is a candle. Because one thing about Easter is that it represents light. Or light is used a lot in Easter. My match broke. Let's see if we can try that. There we go. Now, why do you girls think that Easter might be represented by light? Who is the light of the world?
Jesus.
Jesus is the light of the world.
Because he's white. When he got resurrected, he was white.
That's true. In those pictures we see that he was shining brightly, right?
He's the light.
And light also represents love, and he has so much love for us. So I want you to take a moment and look at this light and think about how Jesus suffered for you in Gethsemane. He prayed for you. He suffered for your sins, your infirmities, all of the bad things that happened to you, he felt in his heart. He suffered through. And then he died for you. But after he died, on the 3rd day, he was resurrected for you personally, because he loves you and he wants you to be resurrected as well. So we're going to just take a moment. This is going to be really hard. I want you to look at this light without talking and without moving around. Just try looking for 10 seconds. Nice work. That's hard sometimes to sit still for 10 seconds. Now, on this note of light, our last thing we're going to do today is about light. we're going to say a special yoga word. Ivory, what's the word?
Namaste.
Namaste. That means I see light in you and you see light in me. So everyone take a deep breath in, put your hands up over your head and clap them 3 times. 1, 2, 3, thank you. Bring your hands down in front of you. Namaste.